Hello, Facebook and YouTube, and thank you for watching. I'm Jen Wilner, co-founder of Business Connects, and welcome to the Business Connects Meet the Member interview series. I'm Jen Wilner, co-founder of Business Connects and CEO of Secretary Central Virtual Assistant Services and Virtual Marketing Support Services. So today we are going to be having a chat with Michael Fuhrman. Michael is one of our newer members. But before we get to Michael, I want to tell you a little bit about Business Connects and what we do and who we are. So as you can see, here's our website. So our website is businessconnectsmj.com. We are a business relationship building networking organization. We are, our home base is in New Jersey, but we have members that are across the state of New Jersey, as well as across the United States with many, many chapters. So I'm going to take you for a quick step-by-step through the website. Let me make this a little bit easier for you to see. Okay. From our homepage, you will see our member directory. Now, all our members have the benefit of having their information shared as a profile in our member directory. And then from this page, we'll go down to Michael's. From this page, you can email them. You can connect with them on Facebook or LinkedIn, or you can call them straight from the website. So here, if you click through to Michael's profile, this will give you a little bit more information about him. And here you can also like his Facebook page, follow him on Instagram, and just click on the back key to go back if you want to email or call him. Another added benefit of our membership with Business Connects is the blog feature. All our members have the opportunity to submit a blog as often as they like. So on this page, you will see replays of this Meet the Members interview series, and then as well as blogs from our members over the course of the past 3 years are some of these blogs. So I invite you to take a look through the website. If you're looking for anybody in particular, or you know of a service that you're looking for, very easily you can click on the magnifying glass right here, type in your query, travel, mortgage, real estate, whatever it is, and whatever's matching of our members will come up there. Finally, you will find some testimonials from members here. And all our social media, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and LinkedIn are conveniently located on the bottom of the homepage. So without further ado, I would like to bring Michael on the screen. And there we go. Let's give a warm welcome to Michael Fuhrman. Woo, woo. Hi, Mike.
Thank you so much. How are you?
Oh, you're so welcome. Doing great. It's Friday.
Exactly. I wish I had some intro music before when I came in. There we go.
Don't get me singing. So we're going to have a little bit of fun, everybody. We're going to have a little bit of fun before we get into talking about business. So, Mike, so tell me a couple really, really personal questions.
All right.
Springsteen or Bon Jovi?
Springsteen or Bon Jovi? I'm going to go Bon Jovi, Living on a Prayer.
All right. I think that's 2 for 2 in the past couple weeks. When travel is safe, where's the first place you would go?
Well, I have some back issues, so it's kind of difficult for me to travel. But if I had to choose a place, I would choose probably Greece, Mykonos, or Santorini.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe one day. We'll see.
Sounds like fun. Okay. Your favorite app?
My favorite app. CBS Sportsline. I love fantasy football. I love fantasy baseball. I got a big draft on Sunday. So when those sports are in season, I'm on that app. Probably my wife would probably say probably a little bit too much.
Fantastic. Fantastic. If you could have only one book on a desert island, what would it be?
One book. I would probably have to say probably the Game of Thrones book. Maybe the new one that's coming out, so they could fix what they did on the TV show.
That's so much fun. Okay. Favorite TV character?
All-time favorite. Oh, that's the easiest one. And for anyone who knows me is going to know I'm going to say this, but it's Al Bundy. 4 touchdowns in one game, not in one season. I love that guy.
Okay. Least favorite sound?
Least favorite sound is when my daughter wakes up and my dog barks at me until I actually pick her up. So I have to hear that.
It's a great little system they've got going on.
They do. He's a little neurotic, but I'm glad that he's protective over his little sister.
Very cool. Okay. All-time favorite food?
Chicken Parmesan.
Yeah.
That's my go-to.
Pretty close. Okay. Favorite beverage?
Favorite beverage? I became a big Macallan fan lately. So maybe a little Macallan 12. I've been a big fan. But if any vacation, maybe it was always a pina colada was always my vacation drink. That's how I always do. I was on vacation.
Sounds good. And last thing you binge watched?
Last thing I binge watched was Cobra Kai. I don't know if anyone knows about Cobra Kai, but it takes place about the Karate Kid, and it's fantastic. Absolutely love it. And I did see your interview last week with Jake, the insurance man, and I know that he said that his last binge watch was Lost. And if he sees this, I want to know whether he's a Jack fan or a John Locke fan.
Okay.
Very important. So tell him to get back.
All right, Jake, I hope you're watching the replay. We got some questions there for you. Fantastic. And Mike, tell us one thing that's not on your LinkedIn profile.
One thing that's not on my LinkedIn, that I am a diehard New York Jets fan, and every single year they continue to let me down.
You have a friend with Gary Vaynerchuk, that's for sure.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe a little bit of hope this year, but Jet fans usually are smart enough to not have hope, because we usually get knocked down after week 1.
Oh my goodness. All right. So we are the least sports connected family probably in Jersey. So I'm just going to leave it at that.
All right.
So anything else fun you want to tell us about you personally?
I love spending time with my friends. I love spending time with my family. And it's been a little crazy year and things like that, but I'm looking forward to things getting back to somewhat normalcy, and having barbecues and enjoying the summer, because obviously this winter's been tougher than most.
It's been rough. It's definitely been rough.
But there's light at the end of the tunnel, and especially with the weather picking up too. So I'm very happy. Yeah.
So Mike, what prompted you to join CrossCountry Mortgage?
During or when the pandemic started, I worked in New York City. I was in mortgages for a long time back in the late 2000s, and always wanted to get back into the mortgage business. I did some research. I spoke to some friends within the business, and I wanted to make sure that I was with a company that it's dedicated, hardworking, very good teamwork, because there's a lot that goes into our business, and they were highly recommended by many people, and it's just been a great fit. They're just a phenomenal company.
Cool. Good to know. And would you say with how the economy and everything, how has it affected your business?
It's definitely affected it. there's not as much face to face. There's not as much as, having clients sit down and meet me in an office. A lot of stuff, obviously, is now done right over the computer. A lot
Right.
in Zoom. Good thing is in our businesses, a lot of things are done, like, if you have to sign any type of disclosures, everything's, e-signed. So it makes it
Right.
a lot easier. Where back in the day, I used to have these people sign every single piece of paper. And then the markets, they've gone up and they've gone down. So it's been a crazy ride, but, rates are relatively on the lower side, and, people are looking to get into homes. So it's, overall, it's been a nice experience.
Would you say with the amount of time that you're saving not traveling, right, by not going into the city or driving to people's homes as much as you would have been, that it's making you more productive?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I worked in New York City. I live in Metuchen. So, I get up at 6 a.m, have to drop off my daughter at daycare, get on a train at 7 o'clock, get into the city, get across the city to get there by 9 a.m. where, so that's like 3-4 hours a day of just traveling where,
Right.
now
The
I'm
packed
able to.
train, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. A packed train. It's not fun. A lot
No.
of stress, a lot of bumping, a little bit of anger, but so I don't miss that. I do miss going into an office and having my coworkers and things like that there. But again, we have things like Zoom and it's you got to adapt with the times.
Exactly. And then any thoughts on keeping up with your daily routine? It's been a year, officially a year now. And so now that we're doing so much on Zoom and stuff like that, has that affected your daily routine or?
Yeah, I mean, my daily routine, I think a lot of people will agree and probably in the same situation as I am, but I have a little daughter, I have a wife. She was not in daycare for a while, so she was home. So it took a lot of adapting and things of that nature. But having said that, not traveling to work, I'm able to wake up earlier, get work done at a time when I usually be traveling, and vice versa on the way home. So instead of, leaving work at 5:30, 6 o'clock to get home at 7:30, 8 o'clock, at 5:30 I'm sitting down and I'm being more productive. So in that aspect, it's it's been great.
Sure. And now, I mean, I'm sure in your business, there's a lot of professional development and continuing education and things that you have to keep up on. So do you find that it's, helpful now that you have that time now to work on
For
that kind of
sure.
stuff
For
too?
sure. And also, it also gives you, it gives you more time. So I think it helps you focus a little bit more on what you have in hand than, sometimes you could go from New Jersey to New York City and get there at 9 o'clock and you feel like you went through a whole day alone. So
Yeah. I gotcha. So you are relatively new with Business Connects.
Yep.
But that being said, would you touch on your involvement with Business Connects and how it's impacted your business in any way?
Yeah, absolutely. It's been a great experience. They have, live Zoom meetings basically, every day. They have live meetings in Edison on Fridays. So it's just a great opportunity to meet all different types of people, a lot within your area and also, again, like out of the country. For instance, I just received my mortgage license yesterday for Florida. So, Business Connects could help me expand just in Florida as well as New Jersey. But it's been great meeting people, and everyone seems open to trying to help everybody, and everyone's been super nice, and it's just been great. I can't say enough.
That's fantastic. So that's great with Florida. We were talking, off camera before, and that, you never know. It's not necessarily us knowing each other, but our extended networks of who needs help, because we do business with people we know, like, and trust. So I have realtor friends in Florida. I didn't realize I have realtor friends in New Jersey that also sell in Florida. I had no idea.
Exactly. Well,
Until
New York, New Jersey, and Florida, they're always connected. We're connected somehow.
Like a part on the map, but that's about it, right?
Yeah, exactly. But New Jersey and New York, we're always headed down. We're always headed down to Florida.
So now with spring coming, spring break is, I don't even know when it is.
Here, I guess, somewhat.
It's coming up. I know that some of our members are taking trips and stuff like that over the next couple weeks, driving. But any tips on your business that you want to share with the viewers? And I mean, because the market changes all the time. That has a lot to do with your business.
Yeah, absolutely. A couple of things, especially if you're looking to purchase a home in this market, and I'm sure a lot of my realtor friends will agree. It's very important to get pre-approved ASAP. The housing market is crazy right now. I used to walk into open houses, and sometimes it would be like a ghost town, where if I go visit an open house now, there's lines around the corner. Rates are still extremely, extremely low. They have been on the rise the past couple of weeks. But if anyone's ever interested in finding out if they can save money, they want to take any cash out, if they're looking to purchase a home, if they're looking to lower their interest rate, I would love to help them out.
Of course. And then I'm going to share the link for everybody for Michael's profile on our website, and then I'm just going to drop it in here. There we go.
Right.
So these are in the comments of our live. So if you're you need to talk to somebody about mortgage, here's Michael's information on our website. And then in closing, besides the obvious, but do you have specific people that you want to add to your network?
Financial advisors, realtors. It's really, in my business, networking. I could really network with anybody and everybody. Most importantly is I like to help other people as well. It's not obviously only about Michael Fuhrman. I love trying to help other people in their businesses, but it pertains to my business. Really, anyone could help me, because everyone knows somebody who might be looking for a home or might be looking to refinance. So,
sure.
Yeah, but realtors also.
Right. And then anybody, maybe if somebody's in, so you cover New Jersey, Florida.
Yeah, and New York will be hopefully sooner than later.
Okay. So that's, what would you say, how many people? I mean, New Jersey Edison is like 110,000 people right now.
Yeah, it's a lot of opportunity. It's a lot of opportunity.
Absolutely.
And, I'm born and raised in New York. I lived in Florida for a long time, and then I married a beautiful New Jersey woman, and now I'm in New Jersey.
Fantastic. Right here in the heart of Middlesex County.
Exactly.
In the donut hole of Metuchen.
There we go. Yep.
Love it. Okay, so for anybody who is just tuning in, this is the Business Connects Meet the Members interview series. I am your host, co-founder Jen Wilner, and also owner of Secretary Central Virtual Marketing Support Services and Digital Marketing Support. My guest today is Michael Fuhrman of CrossCountry Mortgage. You can find all of Michael's information on the Business Connects website. All the links are in the comments below this video. And if you're watching us on the replay, we just ask, could you please, any comments that you have, just use the hashtag replay or just write replay. That would be great. And that's it for us today.
Right.
We'll be back next week with another member. And thank you so much, Michael, and welcome to the Business Connects family.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We had a great time. I hope the people enjoy it too. I think they will.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next week. Until happy spring, stay safe, and all the best.